Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley. Good morning, Magnus. Let's see. Do we want to give him a mushroom today? How many purple mushrooms do we have in here? Not all that many. I mean, we do have some, but maybe we'll give him a void essence instead. Here you go. And let's go take a look at tomorrow's weather. It'll be a sunny day, and today's luck is good. Well, I'm going Skelly hunting anyway. Living off the land talks to us about refined quartz. And yeah, no birthdays today, just as I thought at the end of our previous episode. Oh crab! Thank you, Snowdrop. Linus sent us the recipe for fish taco. In our previous episode, I had the arrows that kind of point you to the direction of, well, in this case, to the direction of the ores. I had those arrows turned off, just by accident, or like I had the setting on where you have to press shift in order to see the arrows. But now I have turned that setting off, so the kind of prospector arrows, you know, the arrows that point to the location of ore, and during a scavenger hunt or during a prospector hunt, whatever it was called, during that the arrows that point to the location of the treasure should now always be visible. You know, whenever there is or something like nearby. We'll call this chest the animal product chest, and we'll just put all the animal products that we want to refine into it, and then we'll connect all the kind of animal product refining machines to this chest. So we'll have to make the loom for cloth making now that our rabbits are producing wool. Oh. Is it the C button that changes the row? Apparently that's very not handy, because the letter C does occur in a few words. So yeah, figured out that mystery. I've been thinking, because it does sometimes change from like name to category on its own. Yep, it is the C. Letter C, or the C key on the keyboard. for some reason. Pressing that changes the kind of input field. I'll have to organize these chests in some kind of a better way. Kind of thinking of what to call the chests that we put into the shed and what to call the ones that we leave out here. So obviously this is going to be batteries, but I wonder, should we make all the fruit into wine? Or maybe we should leave some, just in case they are people's favorites and we want to give somebody a really nice gift on their birthday. Obviously, it's always worth it to give them their loved gifts on their birthdays, because of the very much greater friendship gain. So I think I do want to save at least some of each kind of fruit. So maybe this could be batteries and fruit. We need an R there. The arrow buttons. Okay, fine, I'll erase that and yeah, that works. Now it's fine, and we'll put the fruit back in here. Well, these are fruit as well, aren't they? Well, not all of these, but like the coconuts and cactus fruit. And I guess the other stuff doesn't really have a really good chest of their own to go into, so they can be in here for now. So the forage chest is empty now. This really needs a good sorting out. Oh, we'll do that at some point. So what do we want to move to the shed? Do we do the mine loot thing? Or the kind of crops thing? I think maybe the crops thing. So the plants would be the next one to go. We'll put this just... Oh, we need to put it onto this row first, and then we'll put it down here. And this is going to be... Do we just call it crops? Even though not all the crops go into it, because the flowers have a chest of their own. I guess we could call this vegetables. But I mean, there's going to be fruit in there too. So let's just call it crops. And then maybe we don't even have to upgrade this shed into a big shed. If all we're going to be doing in here is storing things and refining animal products, maybe a shed of this size is fine. Yeah, at least for now. I'm not going to use any of our precious money on upgrading this shed. This size seems okay. We can kind of put the storage chests all next to each other on the left side of the door. And then on the right side we can have the animal product refining machines and chest. Oh, and seed maker as well. Yeah. Let's also move the seed chest into here. Just like little by little. I know the seed chest has other stuff besides seeds in it. So maybe we'll make a chest. Yeah. I think we're going to want a fertilizer chest as well eventually. So this will work out fine. The seed chest is going to become a fertilizer chest, and then this is going to be the seed chest. And obviously we're also going to put any crops that we want to be made into seeds in here. So put that back in there. Seeds. Yeah, there's a lot more than just seeds in here. The tea saplings are kind of sort of like seeds, and the tree saplings as well. So that's fine to put them into the seed chest. But yeah, maybe we do want to have a special fertilizer chest. That'd make sense. Seeds. Yeah, we'll just put these in here. And then that'll be that. Next, we'll want to place some crops into here as well. Do we have anything? No, this is empty. So the plants chest is empty as well. We can move that into the shed tomorrow and maybe put like what should we put into it? Mine loot? So the coffee bean is already a seed. That's not going to change into anything. But strawberries, starfruit, red cabbage. Do we want any other seeds made out of these? Currently, maybe not. So there we go. It'll go through the crops there at its own pace. Kind of preparing for when we have the greenhouse available. We could put the hay into the silo. Oh, all of it doesn't fit. Well, that's too bad. We'll have to put the rest into a chest then. Maybe crops? Sure. And I think that's all we are going to do over here today, right? That's everything. Yep, our mining skill is at level 0 currently. Let's see how much mining exp we end up getting today. Oh yeah, we were going to go into the Adventurers Guild at some point and sell a whole load of weapons. This is going to get us a nice bit of money. Do I want to use the money on upgrading the pickaxe to iridium quality, or do I want to use it on purchasing the final barn upgrade? Maybe the final barn upgrade, to be quite honest. Hello, Pam. Any excuse to visit the saloon, huh? Ah, just a book. I guess we could go into the mine. Oh, what's this? 3 red snapper. We'll see. Maybe. So yeah, I guess we could go into the mine for a little bit, and then once it gets past midday, we'll go and sell the weapons at the Adventurers Guild. Hello, Alex. You wanna get a vacation home in the tropics? Winters are not boring. Winters are very much not boring. Lots of time to go spelunking and fishing and... yeah. So let's go and look for skellies for a little bit. An hour or so. Oh, already found the stairs. So I don't see any arrows pointing anywhere currently on the screen. Well, I guess we didn't have all that many ore deposits on this level anyway. I'll have to remember to look for arrows on the screen. Oh yeah, there are some pointing in different directions. So I guess the yellow arrows are for ore deposits, right? Skelly. Ooh, secret note. What does it say? Leah, my idea of a perfect dinner. Salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine, and for dessert, a poppy seed muffin. Yeah, those are some of Leah's loved gifts. Let's go sell the weapons. Was that one arrow pointing to the frozen tier? I guess it may have been. No more yellow arrows. Interesting. Learning about the prospector profession at the same time while hunting for skellies. In the skull cavern, I'm always so busy looking for those treasure floors and the chests and crates and things that can be broken and may contain valuable things. So in the skull cavern, I probably won't be paying too much attention to the prospector arrows, but in the regular mine, they do seem to be pretty useful. Now we just need to see if we can get a prospector hunt thing to proc while we're in the regular mine. Still no event with Gabriel about the nightmares and how he's dealing with them. Oh well, at least not in here. Maybe we'll get that event somewhere else. Like maybe at Harvey's clinic? We could try going there one of these days when it's open. Let's go back into the mine and hunt some more skellies and see if we can get one of those prospector hunts to proc. 2 skellies already. Stairs, nice. So it is nice that it clearly indicates when there is a prospector hunt. We get the your prospector sense is tingling message. So I'll have to be on the lookout for that. And for skellies. No arrows pointing. Well, we do have one yellow arrow pointing down. Yeah, I guess they don't point to the location of the stairs, do they? That's too bad. But it is nice, if we're looking for ore, that they do point toward ore deposits. And then of course the prospector hunt is also an interesting thing. I'll have to experiment, see how these features work. Apparently there's ore to the left and down. Looks like a few ore deposits, yep. Okay. So that was nice to know. You know, in case we're looking for ore Like sometimes we can be looking for like iron or copper in here. If we are in like a special need of gold, for that I will probably go into the skull cavern. Oh, prospector senses are tingling. There's no arrows pointing anywhere, does that? Yep. So, when your prospector senses are tingling, oh, diamond and stairs. So apparently, when it says your prospector senses are tingling and you don't see any arrows pointing off the screen, apparently that means that the treasure is somewhere on the screen currently. Because I do remember that in the skull cavern we sometimes got arrows pointing, those like pink, purplish colored arrows pointing off the screen during a not scavenger but a prospector hunt. And then that meant that the treasure was off the screen somewhere in that direction. But yeah, if a prospector hunt is on and you don't see an arrow like that, it means that the treasure is somewhere on the screen currently. And then when you get close enough to the stone or deposit that the treasure is under, you get the arrow pointing straight to the spot that the treasure is in. Alright. Making some sense of the system here. So, any more skellies? Apparently there's ore. But are there any more skellies? No, just a bat. So, as I level up my mining skill now, I think I'll want to take the kind of the same professions that I did previously up until level 10, because I think the other one, I don't remember what it was called. Was it called Spelunker or something? The one that increases your likelihood of finding stairs, and that increases your speed every 5 levels that you go down. That sounded pretty good too. Definitely want that. Inventory full. Oh, and I guess I need to actually engage some enemies somewhere, sometime. Because once again, when we went to the skull cavern, we got an iridium band with no stats. And I do think that is because we still haven't unlocked the recipe for the iridium band. Oh, it's Pelican Town history. A star fell right out of the sky. Yep, we heard from Linus that that's how Stardew Valley got its name. That star was nowhere to be found, but the valley was something to behold. An abundant land with apparently more forage to be had and fish to catch than we'd know what to do with. We finally got something set up that we could call a town. We decided to call it Pelican Town. Was there another line there? No. The wildlife here is all friendly too, except for the monsters in the cave by the mountain. But there's this little turtle we found when we started settling. Been real fond of us. Oh. Do you think they're talking about Tots? Tots the turtle? I think somebody said that Tots was really old. So maybe. Although he's called Torts, which kind of refers to a tortoise. Right, so, oh yeah, I think a tortoise is the kind of land-dwelling animal, and then a turtle is the kind of a sea-dwelling. I don't know. I'm so totally not an expert in these matters. Got more notes. Another treasure location. And where is that? There are kind of two lanterns. I think those are lanterns. We'll figure it out at some point. 94 out of 100. Only 6 more. But it is midnight. Should we just go? That's a dilemma. Another note. Oh wow, there's lots of stuff here. I kind of want to check it out. Gotta hurry though. I don't think any of that stuff is worth passing out. So let's hurry on home. So we'll get to bed by 2 a.m. There, and then we need that. And that for the fertilizer. And then that goes there, and the seeds obviously going to here. That's a lot of strawberry seeds. 58. Certainly enough. So let's make us a loom as well. We can place it down tomorrow morning. Pine tar, wood and fiber. I think just one will be enough, at least for now. If it looks like we need more, we'll make more. Let's read the note and go home and get to bed. 20 to 1. That particular bush. Okay. already know what we're going to see if we go and inspect that bush at that time. It's something that we're kind of not supposed to see. Good night, Magnus and Snowdrop. A couple of mining levels, okay. The first levels don't take much exp at all, but the amount of exp needed to level up the skill does increase quite a bit towards the higher levels. Right, so in the next episode, I think I'm going to finish the bone fragment quest, because we only need 6 more. Surely we can find 6 bone fragments. And then we'll also have to see whose birthday it is, and it's Friday, which means that the traveling merchant will be visiting, so we'll go and see her. And we'll see what else we end up getting up to. For now though, thank you so much for spending time with me here on the Mellow. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.